I cannot believe it, dude. We are in the conference finals as a 7th seed. That's just... Just before we get into it, shout out to my guy Deshaun on the last video. So he left a couple comments and we had a good conversation. So shout out to you, you're awesome. So I was just saying to him, I've been through a few different slider sets and I'm now finally on Shady Mike. I've also upped the simulator difficulty by 5 because it was a little bit too easy. We're going to go ahead and simulate game 1 this time entirely. But I was saying to him, this is the set of sliders that I was using. I can never work this out. This is the set of sliders I was using up until recently, before I decided to change it. So the first few episodes were using Real Playstyle MBA by OBMYCTV. So Deshaun, if you want to give that one a go, I found it to be definitely, as it says, the most realistic. It felt like I was watching or playing a live action NBA game. The only issue was I found it still a little bit too easy. So if you just want a realistic playstyle and not necessarily a difficult, super over the top sort of thing, which is what I'm trying to find, so this isn't too easy. But yeah, if you're interested in a realistic sort of game, then definitely go for that one. So yeah, apart from that, we're using Shady Mike sliders. That's the first thing on the housekeeping list. And then we've upped the simulator difficulty, I think, by 5. And then we're also going to simcast this first game instead of playing it. So it looks like we are actually the 8th seed. My apologies. I thought it shows you how long it's been since I did this. But no, of course, we had to go through the hardest route. We had Denver, we had Phoenix. So as an 8th seed, we are still technically the lower seed, which is crazy all the way through to the conference finals. But let's see how the game feels about us on higher simulated difficulty. So everyone's playing really well. Anthony Davis got injured, that's right. That said, we should have him back soon. So sprained ankle in 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he's back very soon, at least on a day-to-day, because against the Pels and Zion in the 2K sim, we're going to need him. At least Val is their center and Jared's a decently defensive power forward. I would even consider putting LeBron on Zion if we have to. But anywho, let's see how the first game treats us. All right, so starting off, we are up 12 to 9 a couple minutes into the first quarter. Then we go down. I don't know how much of a difference this simulated difficulty is going to make, and I promise you, I don't really understand what's going on. I'm not going to talk too soon because this game could definitely go either way. Going into the fourth, it looks like they have a bit of a lead, bit of back and forth here, but I think they're finally going to win a game 1, and we do finally lose one. But I was just saying, I don't understand what's happening. I guess they just love us in the sim, as LeBron has 35, 9, and 6. So we are going to go ahead and play this next game, at least the first and fourth quarters. Still no updates really on Anthony Davis, just that he's 1 to 2 weeks. And that was a game that was in New Orleans anyway. So if we can split here, I'll definitely take that. And let's get it. But also I'm still messing with the lighting settings, so hopefully they get better each time. It's sort of hard to work out because I feel like I change one thing and it fixes one issue, it breaks another thing. So I'm just going to keep going till I can get it as perfect as I can because I'm quite a perfectionist in that sense. But Zion there just gets an easy layup to go, which is good because that is quite realistic. But then LeBron just goes through. So I guess that's why these games have all been wins and close in this instance. So I mean, I'll take that. I guess at least now if the simulated difficulty is hard enough, it should sort of carry us to a couple of losses, which is good for the video. Who is that? Josh Richardson. Okay, that's CJ, and we're going to blow straight past. So see, here's my issue with the sliders, right? So I'm still obviously playing on real play percentage. There we go, I said it right for once. But everything it does, it seems to be obviously targeted to make it a little bit easier for the CPU. But you saw right there, it also, I feel like, makes it easier for me to blow past as the offensive player. So I don't know, maybe there's just no real answer for it, and maybe, I mean, he hits it early, so that's a little bit better. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a video game, so I guess there's only so much you can do to sort of simulate real-life basketball. In here from Mo, I guess we're just going to be running all our offense through LeBron, which I'm okay with. Can we hit a 3 there with Reeves? We can. Splash. AR-15, my guy. Been so happy with you lately, man. Definitely earned that starter spot in real life. As we do get pushed out of the way there by Big Val. Mo can't hang. So we definitely need AD back. So far, I'm feeling that these shady sliders are pretty good because we definitely have... I should have just taken that with D'Lo. But we've definitely had some shots go in that I'm glad that went in, even though it's, you know, it says early. It's a bit crazy, but These players are making these shots more often than 2K would have you believe. Straight over to Reeves for 3. Bang. Oh, he hits it. Who's that? Oh, it's Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson is injured. Okay. Nothing too crazy in the big scheme of things for our series, at least. But, I mean, it is an injury to their team, so I guess that would give us an advantage. But now they've just brought in Herb Jones, so maybe I was better off having Josh Richardson on the court there. I'm just going to throw doubles at Zion, in all honesty. I might even do up a game plan where it says to do that automatically. That could be fun. I feel like I haven't really messed with that much in this series. Can we get a stop here? I don't trust Val for 3, but I probably shouldn't leave him wide open, yeah, early. So they're going to make that. I'm going to be a bit smarter now. And we get an easy dunk with LeBron. So I feel like it really benefits slashes, any kind of slider. I don't know, man. This is tough. But that said, we're only up by 2, so I better stay quiet. We leave Ingram wide open. He's not missing another one. So we're down by 1, dude. That's tough. Oh, good block there by Mo. But I was going to say we couldn't retain the ball, but I think Ingram might have touched it. Let's go, dude. All right, bench coming in. If I can bait Ingram into a screen a little bit. Schroeder for 3 in the corner. Splash. I'll take that. Bang. So I guess it just makes the 3-point makes easier for both of us. But I guess for the CPU, it affects their timing less because he hit an early before. Whereas ours, we're playing without any sort of timing. We'll take a fadeaway. No, just kidding. And one more to Rui in the corner. Bang. Good ball movement. Splash. Good shot there. I was going to say 2K is not going to let a player make 2 in a row even with sliders. And LeBron has takeover. This could be deadly. LeBron, he's just going to go right around and catch a body. Nah, bro, that's wild. That... Thumbnail, 1 second. All right, man, that was ridiculous. I mean, I'll take that. We're up 20-13. I've been watching Kenny's MyGM series where he's doing the Brooklyn Nets. And now, obviously, oh, we almost get a steal there with Bron. Good contest there by Wenya. It's not going to matter, though, yeah, but he misses. But I was saying, I've been watching Kenny's MyNBA series. He's doing the Nets currently. And games have been a lot more difficult for him. But I think at the same time, it's because in 2K, at least, the Lakers are a much better team than the Nets. So, splash there for Rui. Ah, we miss. But yeah, the Nets are not as good of a 2K team, at least, as the Lakers. Real life, you can debate what you want. The Nets are technically a higher seed. But for him, with the sliders, it's been a lot more difficult. I think these sliders, any set of sliders, is really targeted to sort of the lower players, lower rated players. I think once you sort of get to the superstars, LeBron's, Anthony Davis, that sort of stuff, I don't know how much it actually affects them just because they're already so good. So just something to keep in mind. We go right around there with Schroeder for an easy 2. He's so quick, man. There's only so much I can do, and that's probably comes with me picking the Lakers. But hey, they're my favorite team, so it doesn't really bother me too much. We're going to get a double there. I'm going to pass it out to Rui. Just kidding. We'll go right back to LeBron. Just bully Jose out of the way for the foul. No and 1. But LeBron's almost got 10 first quarter points. And with 8 minutes, once we start simming, because I've turned off the normalized minutes, they get too crazy. But if we do get to sim the rest of the game, he should have, 30-point triple-double maybe, who knows. I'm hoping we get AD back by the finals though, if we do get out of this round though, because I don't know who's there on the East, but I think there's no way we'd get that far without Anthony Davis, right? I feel like up until this point, we've been kind of lucky. I'm going to find Larry Nance, and then Herb Jones doesn't want to take that shot. No way Jose makes that, yeah. So end of the first quarter, 24-14. I mean, we're up by 10. I feel kind of good. Like, I'll sim it. Obviously, the sim difficulty's higher now, so they might come back, but they make for an interesting second half there, so we can do that. That said, I'll wait for LeBron to sort of come off takeover and come out so we can have a bit of fun. But I don't mind necessarily changing things up here. We'll kick it to Rui. They always sag off him. So eventually he'll make him pay. I think he's made 1. He's 1 for 3 or something. Don't mind that. Yeah, I don't think he's necessarily going to make that very often. So let's go ahead and hop into Simcast here. We're up 10 when I'm leaving this. So just keep that in mind. If we start getting blown out, hopefully we don't. I will bring it back maybe at the end of the third. We'll just see how we go. All right, so we're up by 17. I do believe momentum is still in effect in these instances. So because we were up by 10 when we were playing, we should have some sort of momentum, but they are coming back and they do tie it up. All right, so this is actually what we wanted. We're down by 2, beautiful. So we definitely want to win this game. We do not want to be going down 2-0. CJ there with the shot, and they get an easy putback. I shouldn't have doubled there. LeBron's going to go up and slam that down over Larry Nance Jr. I got silent there because I didn't know what was going to happen. But I think he's... Oh, that was Val, pardon me. So he's got 2 posters this video already. That's ridiculous. We do foul Zion, but he's not the best free throw shooter. Hopefully the sliders reflect that. But I guess if you were using the nets, he does green that one. You don't really have that closer like LeBron that you can give the ball in this instance and sort of just say, here, go get us a bucket. And I just stopped to check. Insanely, it's Valanciunas, so maybe I got to stop doubling off Zion, dude. That's kind of crazy. We'll definitely take the and one with LeBron. Flex on him. Zion, he's big, but he's not a good defender. He's shooting 67% in both halves. Please knock that down, LeBron. It is a tie game. Clutch shooter on gold. And what sort of defense is that? Come on, 2K. Are you serious? Oh, we're going to get a shot clock. I didn't see the time, bro, but he did make it. Oh, there's only 3 minutes left. Do not choke this. Can we bait Ingram into the screen? I think we can. That's a foul. No and one this time. So, LeBron, I need you to still be clutch for me. Knock these 2 down, please. I feel like he's going to miss one. He actually makes that one. Okay, let's see. Number 2. He's not shooting well from 3. It feels like no one is, but he makes both free throws. Let's get it, bro. 86 apiece. This is a close game. I actually kind of like this. As I was talking, I upped the brightness a little bit more because I noticed a bit of the green screen was popping through. But what can I do, man? Austin Reeves. Okay, under 3 minutes left. We really need to get a stop now. We'll take the easy dunk. I think LeBron's got takeover. He does. All right, so... I mean... If anyone could single-handedly beat this Pels team in a game, I feel like it's LeBron. I don't know. I have a feeling he matches up really well against them. What are you doing, bro? Oh my God, Mo Bamba just sold me. Holy God, dude. And that's out of bounds. That's our ball. Okay. I just have to slow it down. I got to be smart because every possession really does matter. They seem to be scoring all the time. We'll go straight around there with LeBron and one. I thought he was going to throw it down, but he somehow just drops it in for the and one. He has 30, what did I say? 30-point triple-double. Is he going to get 32? He is. Let's go, dude. 32. Oh, even though everybody else on the roster has sold us, LeBron James came to play here in game 2. He does not want to go down 2-0. Rui's been okay, but 4 for 11, 4 for 9, I mean, Schroeder's been decent, but I feel like the other guys that have been stepping up lately haven't really been. I feel like I've missed so many threes with Rui and with Austin Reeves. Oh, and we go right around with LeBron. Yeah, these sliders are targeted towards slashes and I feel like just high overalls in general. BI, no way he hits that. Oh my God, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is clutch. I feel like I got to give it to LeBron. We're going to run some clock, obviously. We're just going to go right around him. And we get the layup. There's no foul, but we'll take it up by 5. So even if they hit a 3, I mean, they'd have to do it pretty quickly and then foul. And they get a leaner with CJ. No good. We got to get that out of Mo's hands. Did they foul Mo? I think they fouled Mo. Oh, no. Please hit at least 1. Yes, Mo Bamba. He shot horrendously, but he has 12 rebounds. Let's go. Make that one. He makes both. We are tying it up 1-1 in New Orleans with the Shady Mike sliders and the highest sim difficulty. Let's get it, bro. Oh, Ingram does green that. I mean, I was going to say it's not over, but I mean, it kind of is. They're going to foul D'Lo. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys at the box score. And of course, your player of the game was LeBron James with a 36-point triple-double and terrific shooting. And you can see the rest of the guys know I'm really anything that special. For them, that a couple guys scored 20. Zion only had 17, which I feel good about. Ingram had 15, so just got to be careful there. 94-93. Over here, it is Atlanta over Boston. I think I would rather face the Hawks, definitely, than the Celtics. All right, man. Game 3 in LA. Can we go up 2-1? This would be huge. Starting off back and forth here, we do go down. All right, we go down by about 8 here in the first. Let's see if they can bring it back a little bit. I might, because the simulator difficulty is higher, I will hop into fourth quarters if they're close. And it looks like 5-point game, 6-point game. No, unfortunately, nah, this one's over. Unfortunately, we do lose by 3. Looks like LeBron had 33, 7, and 10. Zion had 28, 13, and 4. I think I will also play elimination games though. So let's have a look. Do we have AD back yet? Still no. I feel like it's said 1 to 2 weeks for definitely longer than that. But let's see. Can we go ahead and tie this up again 2-2 here in LA? Definitely that was a winnable game. So I don't fault them too much. Let's see what we can do. And that's a foul. I don't know why Vando sort of pulled him down, especially since we had Mo there. It's definitely not crazy realistic for us to win and go to the finals now, because this team is technically just as low of a seed as us. They made it through the play-in. So, dude, Austin Reeves is starting to piss me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I feel like since we've been on Shady Mike, he just can't make anything. Maybe that's the point. Who knows? There's no way he makes that. Are you kidding me? Over the double team. Okay, not off to a good start. We need to win this game, dude, because we do not want to go down 3-1. D-Lo, can you move? I just called for an ISO, thank you. But I guess we can just do that with LeBron every single time too, so I don't know, man.
Silly. What an incredible move. Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. I gotta tell you what, safe to say.
Very nice pass there from LeBron to Mo. Slam it down. We get an easy layup there with LeBron. If we do get to a point where our backs are against the wall or whatever, I don't feel bad about playing that one, man, because, I mean, we've made the sim harder, but we've also technically made the game harder. Plus, it's not necessarily a rebuild series. It's a MyNBA series, so we do want to play with the team. But that said, we will still also do some moves like it is a rebuild, pardon me, so... Come the off season, obviously, like I said, I'll do one more season. We'll try to go back to back if we win this year, and if not, we'll try to get our one. We do leave Val open, and he greens that. Sheesh, dude. Okay. And I have to keep in mind that contests really aren't going to work how they normally do. LeBron has 6 of my 8 points, dude. That's ridiculous. And he has the assist on the other one. That's crazy. CJ hits that. That's kind of tough. As we get an easy backdoor cut there from Mo, though. If I can have a Mo Bamba game, I'll definitely take that. We need AD back, man. I'm getting super anxious now. I feel like he's exactly what we need to help us defend this team as LeBron gets a stop there. And again, that man is in his 20th season, mind you. Just keep that in mind. Let's see Mo Bamba pick and fade. I'll just take the dunk if they don't want to help LeBron James. 12-11, man. Let's get it. I need to build up at least a near 10-point lead in the next 3 minutes, because we saw what happens with this upped sim difficulty. But now we face the problem with mass substitutions because we no longer have a custom. That does go in. I held my breath there for a second. I mean, Mo is a starter, but we don't have any of our big 3 in. I mean, AD's out, so we don't have any of our dynamic duo in right now. But Schroeder's been pretty good, at least in the sim, and then in the game he's also pretty quick. And I knew it as soon as he got that little bit of space. Post up here with Rui. We get him leaning and we get the and one. Not leaning, but we get him in the air. I'll take that. Not gonna lie, that was a bailout. That probably should have been a 3-second call. We get the and one. Rui Hachimura, baby. Flex on him. I mean, let's just continue running the pick and roll. They don't have a real center in. Schroeder's way too quick. So if we can get Mo takeover, please. Please, Mo Bamba, do you have takeover? And he does, but it's stretch takeover? It wants me to drop. I don't love this for us. Yeah, I don't know why I committed to that. That was so stupid. I'm letting Larry Nance cook me, bro. This is crazy. Can we get that little hook? We can. Mo Bamba with a quick 10 points. His playoff average is 12 on 47%. 10 rebounds and 2 blocks is really good. So he has still been solid, but 10 points in the first quarter with Mo Bamba is not something that I expected today. We almost get another steal there. Oh, and we foul. God, dude. We'll call for a pick at about 8 seconds. Just kidding. Jose Alvarado completely picks me. I was not paying attention. and they find an open Ingram for 3, it does rim out. Okay, so no extra shot there for us. I mean, that's actually kind of cool. That is realistic for Jose to do something like that. So we don't have a massive lead. I think because this is my designated game to play, I'm still going to sim it now. But if I need to bring it in and play it again around the 3rd-ish quarter, I'll definitely do that. So let's see how we go. Starting off, we're still up by 3, bit of back and forward here. Going into half, tie game. Ideally, I want to play sort of the second half of the 3rd quarter and then into the 4th. But that said, if we can hold on with a decent enough lead till the 4th, I will do that, unless it's just going to give me this game. We do blow it here a little bit, and 6-point game, 4-point game, 1-point game. Okay, so I might be to blame for this if we lose, because we definitely... What is going on here? Okay, what are we doing? We have a 1-point lead, 15 seconds. I definitely should have played more of this, so I'm not going to feel as bad if I want to play more of the next one. But LeBron James with the dunk puts us up by 3. He has another 39-point game, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. So we definitely just need him to go off if we want to win this series, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, they're trying to ISO here with CJ. I don't know how I feel about that, but he does make it. It's a 1-point game. Okay. My heart's racing a little bit. They're going to foul. I should have given it to D'Lo, I feel like, but LeBron does have clutch shooter on gold, which makes a big difference in this game. Can you make them? That's 1. Okay, so if we make this one, I'm just going to set it to say no 3s. Okay, let's go. I mean, we can bring in Chris Dunn for 1 possession. That might be a mistake, but I'll definitely take that. I don't know what I'm doing. I completely stopped paying attention because I was trying to find the no 3s option, but we do get a contest there. They're going to foul. Oh my God, we get it to D'Lo. We get it to D'Lo. That was almost stolen. D'Lo, don't tell me, please. He's got ice in his veins. I mean, he's got bronze clutch shooter compared to LeBron's goal, but I'm assuming his free throw rating is higher and he hits both. Let's go, bro. I didn't even really have to play much of this game. LeBron has 41, 12, and 8. I've upped. See if they hit that. They don't. That's game, baby. I have upped the simulated difficulty, bro. It's up by 5. I don't want to go too crazy with it because then it's unfair in the other direction. It's less realistic, but man, I feel good. We're going to tie it up. I need Anthony Davis back. Reeves does finish with 15, by the way. But if we can get Anthony Davis back in this last couple of games, I think we can beat them in 6. I truly do. I think they've pushed us more than any team so far, if I'm correct. We do have to go back to New Orleans, obviously, but AD, please be back. That's all I'm going to say, man. All right, 2-2 over here, 3-1 over there. Atlanta might make it. LeBron with 41 and 12. Mo with 20 and 10. That's the guy I needed to step up. Rui with a good game. I mean, everyone else pretty much shot horribly except Vando and Wenyan, but I mean, it is what it is. And Valanciunas has really been the issue. So I don't know if Mo's not good enough defensively or if it's because I'm playing off of him. Who knows? Anthony Davis still 1 to 2 weeks, man. That's rough. Let's simcast this one. As I said, if it's close, Boston does win a game there, though. So they're up 3-2 now. Not up, but they bring it back sort of 3-2. I will hop into this even though we're assuming it's close towards the end because I effectively just traded that game for this one by not really playing it there until the right at the end of the 4th. But that said, if we can win without it, I don't think we will, but we'll simulate a couple more minutes. Just get it to 5 and we'll go in now. 1-point game with 5:45 left. Let's see if I can bring this back. They've got Brandon Ingram at the line. Looks like all of our starters are in. He misses that one. Just quickly have a feel for what's going on. BI is leading them. LeBron, of course. I feel like he's averaging 35 points this series. D'Lo has 15 and 9 on 50% shooting. No one can really make a 3. And I did not want to do that. I was trying to pump fake and he makes it anyway. So I guess, I mean, if you're going to play with tough sliders, but you still want to win, just get LeBron James, which I know a lot easier said than done. He didn't really need to do anything. Brandon Ingram just kind of sold, and we get that to go over him. So I guess whatever the sliders have done to the contest help us out too. Herb Jones, he's going to green these, so we have another tie game on our hands. We just really don't want to let them score here, LeBron. I mean, we have been cooking Brandon Ingram all series pretty much. Can we just do it again? We can. I just did the FU animation. If you know, you know. That's kind of funny. That's a foul. Thank you. Herb Jones with 5 fouls. LeBron, please don't be injured. If he's injured, we're done for. He's okay. He's more durable than Anthony Davis, bro. That's crazy. Let's see. That clutch shooter badge. Please work. Yes. We're up by 1. We're up by 1, man. Make it 2. I reckon LeBron is averaging close to 40, if not 40. He posterizes Brandon Ingram. Oh my God. Holy crap. Maybe that should be the thumbnail. He's had 3 posters since we played with him this series. Yeah, no, that's a better one. I'm sorry. 1 second. That was ridiculous. And God, man, I just realized I've been blocking the scoreboard this whole series. I moved the camera to show you stuff in the menus and then I forget to move it back. I'm hopeless. I'm going to improve on that, I swear. But you can see now you just have to take my word for it. The last ones were close, but 116, 112. I'm just glad I caught it before the finale. 3 massive posters this series. Can we make it 4? That one's not a poster, but he's just throwing everything down. What has this man done to the dunking sliders? I've been blocking the scoreboard, which might ruin it for you guys because you don't know the stakes and sort of how close it is, but at least I got it for the last 2. I'm kind of annoyed with myself, and we get beat backdoor there by BI. That's my fault. That's fine. It's probably about time that BI got us back because you know what's next? Oh my God, we just pushed Valanciunas out of the way. He's a baby. He's a baby. Oh, nice move there from CJ, and he greens that. Tough. Okay, so CJ with another bucket there. He's been cold all game, and he just decides to step it up here. Unfortunately, I do like BI. He's one of my guys, but the LeBron cheese on Shady Mike sliders, bro, with takeover. Nah, he's got 41, 7, and 9. Hit D'Lo for 3. Please hit that. Ah, he called game. Let's go. Dagger, baby. Splash! We've really had someone different step up every time. Good contest from Rui. Foul 2K, hello? Did LeBron not just get grabbed by 3 white jerseys? He pulls up from the logo and he hits it. But it doesn't matter. Your Los Angeles Lakers are going up 3-2. So on their end, it was CJ. We saw he struggled a little bit, but towards the end there, he picked up his groove. Brandon Ingram's been solid. Zion has sort of been a non-factor. I wouldn't say that entirely because you can see here, these are the games against us. He had 14 points, 17, he had 1 game above 20, so he actually hasn't been that great, which we'll definitely take. Call that the Vandalorian effect. LeBron, so he has 41, 8, D'Lo 18, 11. Here's the way I'm looking at this. Yes, it's ridiculous. We're a 7 seed. We made it this far. But we won the play-in, and this is definitely not the same roster as it was in the first half of the season, which is what dug us this hole to begin with. And then LeBron has effectively taken it to 2018 mode, where he's just put the whole team on his back and he's done everything. So unrealistic, yes. I've tried. I've adjusted the sliders and the the in-game sliders and the actual sim sliders, but it is what it is. Anthony Davis still isn't back. We're playing this game because that was a sim played game, but again, I'm probably just gonna play the first quarter and then simulate the rest of it until the 4th, unless it's really close. If we can close them out in 6, this would still be the most games we've lost. Yes, I'm realistic as an 8 seed. Not a true 8 seed, I don't believe. We have LeBron, who, in my opinion, greatest player of all time. Definitely greatest I've ever seen. And he's playing like he was in 2018. So not much else I can say there, really. We do get a little floater there with Mo, whatever that was. I have no idea. But if we can close them out in, I'm going to call it Staples because I'm sorry, crypto.com is not going to stick. But we are feeling good. I don't know what that was, but Mo, I don't know why I gave that away, but let's see if we can hit. CJ read that perfectly. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I can. The crazy thing is I can see us in real life, even if we are an 8 seed or a 7 seed, I can see us making the finals. That's obviously biased because I'm a Laker fan, but I think with a fully healthy LeBron James, and probably the least realistic part is that AD's been injured. But again, LeBron's wound it back to 2018. That's the narrative I'm going with. But fully healthy, those two, no one wants to see those guys in a 7-game series. Are you serious? No way. Can we just get around Val here? We can, and we throw it down. LBJ, that's what I'm doing. There you go. I was going to look that up. I forgot. 37 points, 9.6 rebounds, 8.8 assists in the conference finals. Without Anthony Davis, against a young team like the Pels, he could win this series, I think. Maybe not in 6, maybe in 7, but I think it is definitely possible. Contest, and Zion is just a piece of cardboard. He's a cutout. He does not move his feet. Brandon Ingram has to foul. God, I'd be frustrated, man. So 29 points on the season, 50%. That's ridiculous. Even more than that in the playoffs, man. He's a playoff performer. Can he hit this one? There we go. First missed free throw with LBJ. We get a steal there with Vando. Very nice. LeBron, can you go all the way? That's a charge, isn't it? Yeah, Zion set his feet. There's no way Zion's doing that, man. That's crazy. Dribbles into a double team, passes it back to Herb Jones, who might make that, but ultimately Zion isn't really scoring. I just hope to God this isn't the Zion game, man, as I foul him. Please don't be the Zion game. 23. I mean, he wasn't even that good this season. 23 points. I mean, it's not bad, but for Zion, particularly in the sim in the season. Oh, very nice. He overcommitted there. That's a foul. How is that? How did he make that? But how is that not a foul? That's crazy. Good to Reeves, please. He hasn't hit one for me in a minute, dude. That's tough. I needed that one, Austin. You got to give me those. Can we get a steal here from Larry Nance? No, but we sag off Trey Murphy. Why? Oh, Rui tips it, but we don't get the rebound. Oh, good strip there from Austin, bro. Let's get it. All right, fine. Beasley. He gets right around for the dunk. Yes. Yes, the vision and the finish. I love it, bro. I thought I was going to get something there with Rui, and he posters him. This series has just been a poster fest, bro. That's a good pass from Alvarado, but I mean, we do foul and get him to miss. That's Larry Nance. That might be a good foul. Let's see. Nah, he greens that. I think there is some sort of free throw discrepancy when you use custom sliders. Like, the CPU gets more calls and they make more or something, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're clearly not struggling too much. I'm here with help with Wenyan just because Schroeder's on BI. He's going to take a tough fadeaway, but he makes it. Wasn't tough at all, actually. I'm just talking. Oh, what is that? That is a miscommunication. That is a total brain fart. I have no idea what just happened. No way he makes that right. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a tie game. I need LeBron to just play out of his mind, dude. So let's go ahead. Is the last game, so as I said, we can hop in the third quarter if need be, but just keep it close. That's all I sort of ask. We are down by 4, 67 apiece, 75-72. Let's jump in with a minute 30 left in the third, pardon me. Why not get a little bit of extra game time to make up for all the missed ones, particularly in a closeout games. Can form out this however I want. I just kind of feel bad, that's all. So, and that is some 2K cheese. It slowed down my jump with Vando because BI beat his primary defender. I don't know why that sort of stuff is in the game. It's not realistic whatsoever. What would have happened realistically is, we get a nice layup there with Rui. He has fearless finisher. What would have happened is Vando would have just exploded out of nowhere for a block. I've seen that happen enough times. He's only got 2 points, but kind of like the switchability this gives us with Vando at the 5. You can see he just locked up Brandon and then immediately got back to his man and blocked that out of bounds. That's awesome. I mean, we can probably try 2 for 1 here. We'll just go straight up with D'Lo. I mean, if no one wants to guard the paint, I'll take that easy too. Do they have Brandon Ingram at shooting guard, or is that just sort of the switch they got? He makes another 3. Okay. We don't score there, but we get the easy rebound put back. So it's a 2-point game. That was huge from Vandalorian there. Been watching season 3 of Mando, actually. It's been pretty good. All right, dog. Let's just hopefully go ahead. I mean, if Brandon Ingram wasn't guarding me, what makes you think Trey Murphy's guarding me? There's no way. I mean, I don't even know. You can probably debate who's a better defender out of the 2. It's probably negligible, but as I jumped too early there, we're on the cusp of potentially winning the conference finals at home in LA without Anthony Davis against his former team to go to the finals. This is crazy, man. You really can't make this stuff up. And that's good defense, but Mo just posterizes the smaller Trey Murphy. I love that. And we foul Zion for the M1. Is this the Zion game that I was talking about? No. I mean, he's perfect from the field, but he only has 14 points. Hopefully he misses this. I'll give him a bit of crowd noise. He makes it. Okay, just trying to give that to LeBron. And I mean, I'll take that. That was a complete accident, but it works out. LeBron has so many dunks this series. Ah, that was terrible, but we still make it. That's the GOAT right there, man. LeBron, we can almost get him takeover too. He has carried us. I will definitely try to make some improvements because we want to be better than an 8 seed. At least we foul Val. If that is the case, we are losing this series. If we have to go back to NO, it's over. N-O-L-A, NOLA? I don't know what I'm saying, man. But if we have to go back to New Orleans, probably wraps, man. Probably wraps. If we win here in LA, obviously that's wraps for us. We get a good double there on Zion and he greens it. Okay, man. This is the Zion game. He's only got 17 points, but you got to look at his shooting percentage. Please don't sell. Oh my God, he's selling. Why? Why? I feel like when I've controlled them with these sliders, no one's shooting above 20% from 3, dude. Oh, that is not a foul. Come on now. Show me that one. I think I got to challenge this, right? Who's it on? It's on Mo. Yeah, I got to challenge that. That might be stupid, but we'll get our timeout anyway. I need to get Vando guarding Zion. That's the only answer here. He's overturned. Let's go. Let's go, Zion. I'm not letting him get into any sort of rhythm. And we get the tip, so that was definitely worth a challenge. If we can score here, that puts the icing on the cake of the challenge, and we do! LBJ! Easy cut there for D'Lo, and one! And one! Okay, so I'm gonna cheese this a little bit. Let's pause, go substitutions. Rui come out for Jared Vanderbilt. Perfect. Bring Vando in. They didn't. That's a little bit annoying, man. I don't know why it's not let. It better not be because of the fact that I'm doing auto minutes, but let me have a look. See, the thing is, because I like the idea of auto subs because it's sort of our rotation, but at the same time, if I want to manually put Jared Vanderbilt in, the game should let me do that. And then also D'Lo's up to an 85. That's kind of crazy, but bring in Schroeder just for a couple of minutes. Let's see if that worked. It didn't work, did it? No. Okay. All right. So I got to turn that off to manual quickly. D'Lo's about to die on the court, and we don't particularly want LeBron guarding Zion so he doesn't get too tired. We double Brandon Ingram, and he still makes it. It's only a 2-point game, dude. That's kind of crazy. We've got 4 timeouts left. Let me go ahead and burn one here. All right, does that take effect now? It does. All right, so I get it's on auto subs, but if I override that, that should override it. I mean, we get an easy backdoor cut there from LeBron. That's some online 2K stuff. I'm doubling off Zion. They still hit that. I'm doubling off Zion unless he's near the paint. Oh, we get a steal there with LeBron. Let's go. And he's playing defense. Fade away with LeBron. Why not? I mean, that was stupid, but he hits it. He's shooting 14 for 19. LeBron almost has another triple-double. Do I try to get it for him? I think I might try and get it for him. Let's just take this out quickly. I don't know if that's even going to count if he makes it. Yeah, because Zion tipped it. But we'll take the 2. We still want to win, obviously. Austin Reeves for 3. Please make that. Yes! Splash! There it is. We finally make it 3, and LeBron has his 10th assist. Can we go for the triple-double? I mean, one more rebound, surely. He's got 32 points. Bye. I'm going to let him take that. That's probably stupid. Let's go, LeBron! Yes! He has a triple-double. Stat padding for the king out here. No! I turned it over with Mo. Okay, man. I almost had a wide open 3. Zion throws it down. It is over. I did not see the timing. It's over, man. I don't think they can do anything to come back here. They need a 3, and that's not going in. Those are the sliders for you. We didn't even need to bring D'Lo back in. I trust Schroeder at the line. He's only got 2 points, but... Oh, okay, we're not at the line yet. All right, bet. Let's put... LeBron's tired, though. Let me call a timeout because we can move it into the front court. I just passed that. I passed that into them. I'm trying to sell real life out here. All right, so, I mean, I guess we'll give it to Reeves then. He's not as tight, and he's a good free throw shooter. D'Lo should probably come back in. Hopefully Reeves makes these. He makes 1. 98%, 103. He also almost has 20 in a closeout game. Can he make both? He can. 18. We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals in year 1. As a play-in team. Crazy. Unrealistic, realistic, whatever. I had fun, man. That's, even if we don't win it, gives us something to strive for next year if we do win it back-to-back, obviously. Man, hell of a ride. Hell of a ride. Hopefully we can get Anthony Davis back for the finals at least. CJ's going to green that. He misses. Okay, D'Lo makes it there. And that's it. We win 19-5-6. Let's go. We did it without Anthony Davis, LeBron James. We did not have an easy road, man. We had to go through some pretty tough teams, but we did it. We're in the finals. And this has like been the least realistic simulation in the world. The Hawks made it as a 6 seed. They beat Boston, which, you know, depriving the world of another LA Boston finals. We'll take that. So Trae Young, he's a killer. DeJounte Murray, not worried as much about him, and then the rest of their teams. Not the greatest in the world. So really it's Trae Young. I don't have any answer for him, I'm going to be honest, but let's just have a look here. LeBron 32, 10, 10, and 3 in a closeout game, 19 and 5 with 6 assists from D'Lo, 18 for Reeves on 40% from 3, 13 for Rui. On their end, you can see Brandon Ingram and Val with 18 and 10. So here are our stats for the conference finals. LeBron with 36 points, 9.7 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.3 steals, 1.5 blocks, 66% shooting, 47% from 3, and 81 from the line. That's the reason why we won that series. D'Lo's second there with 19 and a cool 7, 50%, 48%. So he was fantastic too. He really stepped up. He's playing like an 85. Rui there with 14, Reeves with 12. So they both took a little bit of a step back from last episode. You can see Reeves' shooting went way down, but it just seemed like no one could really make a 3 that series. You had D'Lo, you had LeBron, and I guess Schroeder. But then outside of that, like 37, 33, 31, 30. So it's a miracle that we actually won that series. I'll take that. So in the next one, we are going to have the Hawks. As I said, I don't know how I want to go about this. I guess D'Lo's probably our best option. Obviously, I don't want to play Chris Dunn, but on Trae, given he's a little bit bigger. So we will see how we go. AD's still not back, man. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he is day to day, so you know, hopefully we get him back one game into this series, because I have a feeling we might need it. I think Trae Young in the simulation is going to kill us. And yeah, I mean, when was actually the last game Anthony Davis played? I don't even know. So he played against Denver in the first round. No, so I don't think AD even played in the first round. So he might have just been out since before the playoffs. If we can get him back for the finals, man, I feel good. I do. But in any case, it's a big one next time. So hopefully we can win the finals. This whole thing's been crazy, but I'll take it. If we can win, we'll try to go back-to-back in the next season. Obviously, we'll make some changes, so it's exciting. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Shout out to Sean once again. So if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like. It would help me a ton. If you don't feel like doing that, leave a comment. I would love to chat with you guys. But I hope you guys have a good day. Until the next episode, peace out.